Hurricane Ike. Warnings, work, and the long night. You could tell from the start that the West Road Walgreens was built for more than prescriptions and photo prints. That location gave me more experiences than I ever expected. Lessons in patience, leadership, and the kind of chaos you can't train for. During Hurricane Ike, it became something far greater than a store. It became a lifeline. Duty doesn't care what the weather's doing. And for us, duty lived behind that counter. By day 3, we were running on caffeine, adrenaline, and the sheer will not to crumble. The store smelled like fear, Lysol, and burnt coffee. Lisa and Veronica looked like ghosts in scrubs, eyes swollen, but hands still steady. Our 2 cashiers had that hollowed-out stare that only comes from realizing the world might end during your shift. The drive-thru had turned into chaos with a laugh track. People kept trying to shove 24 packs of bottled water through a drawer meant for pill bottles. I finally taped up a sign. No, your 24-pack won't fit through this drawer. Not today, not ever. One man banged on the glass, red in the face. Y'all can just take them out one by one, I said. Sir, if I open this drawer 24 times, we'll both drown before I finish. He didn't laugh. I did. Quietly. We shut the drive-thru right after that. Physics and patience had both left the building. Inside, the line wrapped around the aisles. Tempers were short. Patience was gone, and the air felt thick enough to slice. People shouted about being skipped. Someone threw a pen at Lisa. Then came that man, the one who nearly snapped what was left of Lisa's nerves. He slammed his hand on the counter, shaking it. You people don't care. I've been waiting for hours. Lisa, calm but cracked around the edges, asked for his name. He spit it out. She pulled up his file, read once, then looked up. Sir, she said, we are prioritizing life-sustaining medications, insulin, heart meds, seizure control. Yours can wait. He hit the counter again. You don't understand. I need this today. Lisa's expression didn't move. Her voice dropped into that tone that ends arguments and starts gospel. Sir, she said, we are standing up to a Category 4 hurricane, so your Category 2 prescription for Viagra can wait. It's not medically necessary. All of our mouths dropped. The customers froze. It was one of those moments where you could feel the whole store hold its breath. Then came the inevitable. He puffed up, ready to say the words everyone in retail dreads. I want to speak to the manager. That's when I stepped forward. Sir, I said, leaning on the counter, you're speaking to him. And she's right. For a second, even the storm outside seemed to pause. He stared at both of us, muttered something under his breath, and walked out. Ego deflated. Prescription unfilled. We laughed then. The kind of laugh that shakes the exhaustion loose for just a minute. It wasn't about being unprofessional. It was survival. Humor was the only medicine left that didn't run out of stock. When we finally locked the doors that night, I felt every ounce of weight from the day. My scrubs were soaked, my voice gone, my legs trembling. But beneath the fatigue was something steady. Pride. Because even in the middle of panic, no power, no security, and no guarantee of safety, we'd stayed open for the people who needed us. That's what community looks like. Chaotic, imperfect, loud, and human. We weren't just a pharmacy that day. We were proof that in the middle of the storm, decency still holds the line.